About 1 p.m. on February 4th, I'm on the Salmon River near Pineville, New York. The water flow is 350 cubic feet per second. I prefer it to be around 500, but you got to fish the conditions you're given. And what I'm going to be presenting today, I tied an egg loop on a size 8 hook. All I'm going to do is just open up the egg loop. Instead of putting cured roe in there, I'm just going to put some yarn in there and then trim it down so it looks like a single egg. My good fishing partner from Washington State, big time steelheader Jim Bottoms, turned me onto this little presentation back in 1987 down here on the Salmon River. You just trim it down to emulate a single egg. So I'm trimming it down to emulate a single egg. And I'll fluff it up when I get in the water, but that's the deal. And that's it. Pretty simple stuff. It's really just an attractor pattern. You're trying to get the steelhead to come and pick it up. Unlike you and I, which you already know, fish have no hands. So in order to sample it, you have to get their nose right against it and smell it, or they got to put it in their mouth and give it a quick bite to see what it is. They don't like it, they blow it out. For our purposes, when they suck it in to see what it is, hopefully we'll set the hook and catch them. So that's the plan. Let's get in position, try a few drifts and see what we can catch. Gotta let that glow bug get wet before you can form it. And another interesting thing on the Salmon River, there's a 4-foot leader rule. A lot of guys used to run 10, 12, believe it or not, 13-foot leaders. And the reason they did that was they were hoping to line the fish. Now, if we catch one today, we'll see where it's hooked. Notice the water to my front is going from my left to my right as you look at the screen. Now, the thing is, the fish is coming upstream this way. So if you hook a fish and he's hooked like this, on that side of his face coming in, and it's on the outside, you lined the fish. He didn't bite your lure. Your line went in between his mouth, and he caught it that way. But if he's hooked on this side of the face, on the jaw, then he bit the lure. So that's the difference in catching a fish and lining a fish. And we'll see how well we do here. Again, this 350 flow is really, really tough. I might have too much weight on there, I don't know, we'll see. And my leader is the 5.7 pound leader from Cortland. Alright, let's see what we get. Fun stuff. It's just nice to be out fishing open water. Pretty nice day, actually. About 27, 28 degrees out. Not too bad. Might be a bit warmer now. We're going to trim it down just a little bit more. That's the thing is, don't be afraid to keep trimming your yarn fly until you get the sphere look that you want. Because again, we're trying to replicate a single egg. Pretty good. I'm trimming down just a little bit more. Alrighty. This should be pretty doggone close. Yeah, that looks pretty good there now. I like that. Alrighty, see what we can do. Come on, Salmon River Steelhead, where are you? Talk to Burnie. fish on. He ain't a big one, but he's on there. Scrappy little dude. How much fun is that? Cool. Nice fish. Not a big one, but a fun one. This little rascal's spending more time out of the water than he is in the water. Good Lord. Come on. About done, buddy? Fresh little dude. Pretty little guy. Yeah, he wanted the old hot pink worm. Let's see if we can't put you back, buddy. Hang on. Get my hand wet. Don't hurt you. Pretty little guy. You're a pretty little guy on the bubblegum worm. Oh boy, that worm came out, but the hook didn't want to come on off. Yeah. Shouldn't really lip trout. I'm gonna have to lip this guy just to get the hook out of him. Easy, buddy. Easy. Put you back, I promise. There we go. All right, easy, easy, killer. He did not like that. All right, go, buddy. See ya. Phew-wee. That's fun. So I tried several presentations today, and the pink Berkely power worm for trout 3-inch model seemed to be the best. Just wacky rigging it. I fished for 3.5 hours. And I hooked 3 fish and landed 1. One I think was foul hooked, the other one broke the leader, and then the last one I landed, he was a little runt. But I tried all kinds of different stuff today. I tried these crazy flies, tried the little teeny nets in hot orange and the olive green. And then I tried to Estes with a hot pink pheasant tail. Tried some peacock curl, tried some yarn. Hit one on this. That's the one that broke the leader. That's tough. Nothing on the chartreuse Estes egg and nothing on the pink Estes egg. So I tried the hodgepodge of stuff, but the only thing I could get good hookups on was the Berkely trout power worm. So that's the deal. Again, I was fishing it on TFO's Professional Series 736, so 7-foot 6-inch medium light, rated for 4 to 10 pound test. I've got 6-pound mainline with a Cortland 5.7 pound fluorocarbon leader to a size 8 egg hook, and I'm just wacky rigging the pink worm. And my had a 4-foot leader from the worm to the weight, and then the weight is just a parachute cord with 4 BBs in there melted on each end, tied to a number 14 swivel. The one thing I can tell you about this little setup here that'll help you a lot is tie your leader to the last little loop on the swivel. If you tie it to the top, when it bounces and spins, it'll twist your line. But if you tie it there, the weight and everything can spin as it bounces along bottom, and it will never twist your main line. So that's kind of the cool deal there. So that was my setup. Used a 7-foot 6-inch 3-power Professional Series rod. Again, that's the TFO Professional Series PSS 736-1. Great rod. I use it during the spring, usually around March, April, May, throwing inline MEP spinners size 2 and 3 for fish around where I live. And then I drove south a little bit here today and used it down here on the big river, Salmon River, for steelhead, and it worked. So we'll make another trip down here and see what we can get. That was fun. So we're getting a little bit more action. Okay, see what we can do next time.